Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Salama here. Today's video is gonna be a short one because it is more of a recommendation than a full review of a film. And I really wanted to mention this one because it gave me so much joy and happiness that I just wanted to share it to you and recommend this film to you. But I have to say that it's not a feature film, it is an animated film, it's anime. If you don't know, I'm a massive anime fan and I watch most of animes that are available to me. But some of them really stay with me. And I always recommend when people ask me like what are your top 5 animes, this is always in them. I rarely go behind the storyline or literature or a script that inspired the anime itself. But this time I needed to get everything available because I love it so much. I wanted to get as much information as I could. And I'm happy I did it because I discovered a book that's inspired and made this anime what it is. So the film that I'm going to talk about today is Howl's Moving Castle by Studio Ghibli. I don't know how it's pronounced, but this is a marvelous Japanese studio, which if you don't know or if you don't love, where are you living? You should definitely check their animes. And Howl's Moving Castle has a very special place in my heart. Somehow all about this anime work and relate to me, whether it's soundtrack, whether it's characters, their outfits. I just love everything about it. The aesthetics and the fantasy and the magic that's in it. I love it. So when I found out that this anime was based on a book, I quickly ordered it, and this is the book. It's the same name, Howl's Moving Castle, but it's written by Diane Jones, who is a British writer, and she has written a number of magical fantasies, as I know. But I ordered it a few years ago, and when you order a book that you really want to read and then put it in some place hidden and you forget about it. And I just recently was going through my stuff because I wanted something to read that wasn't psychology or philosophy, some type of fiction. I wanted like an escape. And 3 or 4 days ago I picked up this, and oh my god, where have I been? Not only I want to recommend you to watch Howl's Moving Castle, but I definitely encourage you to read the book first, or even if you have already watched anime, read this book. This is just a wonderful book about all the things that are included in anime, but so much more. And this is the case where I have to say that a book is better than anime itself, because I will tell you why. Because it's more complex, the characters are here more complicated, and unlike anime, it has a lot more characters. So I have to say that in anime, what you see is a reduced version of the book. However, it is done perfectly well. I cannot say that I would do this anime in any other different way because it's so good the way it's done, and whatever they changed works. So it does not do any harm to the book. It's not like a massive transformation, but I just loved how fantastic and magical it is. The main character, Sophie, you know, how can you not love Sophie? But here she is more, how to say, a more complicated person than in anime, and I think that the book dives into her troubles in life and her obstacles while she goes out to find her fortune better than in anime. And also, there are a lot more characters in the book than in the anime. And also in anime, the evil, you know, the Witch of the Waste story, her backstory is not that well seen. And in the book, we see how she also has her fire demon, and it's like a mirroring Howl's character. Well, Howl Jenkins here is more arrogant than in anime. However, in anime, he's also a bit cocky. I just don't know how to tell you how marvelous both the book and anime are, and together they warm your heart. It's just such pure source of kindness, energy, and it reads so well. Like I could finish it in 2 days, and it's like, what, how many pages it is? 400 pages. 400 pages for me. Of course, it's a fantasy, and you read it really fast, but still, I just didn't want this book to end. Let's celebrate this work together, and please comment down below which of the anime is your favorite, or which do you recommend for me. I have watched other animes that I would like to talk about and recommend you. Maybe I will record another video, but definitely I needed to record this video because this baby goes to my friend. I have to borrow it to her. She absolutely has to read. She also likes fantasies. And I am really surprised by the author, by Diane Wayne. She is such a good writer. It is a marvelous book. It's filled with kindness, humor, all the vanity of humanity, and you know how we are oriented on little things somehow, whether a person is a witch or not a witch, we all share the same troubles. And I am definitely looking forward to read some of her other fairy tales and fantasies. I don't think that these books and animes are particularly for children because they are so complex. And I just wanted to say that unlike feature films and, you know, art house films and any other films, fantasy and anime has the ability to contain a lot of emotions, a lot of dialogues, a lot of things that the film cannot really contain. The same methods and the same the same things that apply to anime would ruin and be absolute disaster in actual film, but in anime it works. Who doesn't like Hayao Miyazaki? I also recommend you to watch his biography and how dedicated and involved and into this whole process he is. I'm really happy that we have animes in the world, and particularly Howl's Moving Castle. I cannot recommend you this enough. And comment down below who is your favorite character in Howl's Moving Castle. I know that my favorite character is Calcifer. Oh my god, I just love this fire demon. He's so well made. I don't know, he's like such a naughty is the word, naughty character. Kind fire demon. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Comment down below your thoughts about animes, and see you next